Hello, I'm Caty and I'm here in Crash Records to talk about their project, The Next Big Thing. It's brilliant.
Thank you. I'm Matthew and I work at Crash Records doing The Next Big Thing. And it's brilliant.
It is.
And today is another brilliant one.
It is indeed. We've had a couple, haven't we, over the past couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We've had Rhiannon, Rush Bonds, and today we've got Araya. Tell me a bit about Araya.
She's just fantastic. I first saw her application and I think it was a really busy time when there was just loads of artists coming in. And I feel so bad because she must have applied and not heard anything for months. And then I actually met her. We were doing a freshers fair at the conservatoire. And she came up and we were chatting. And then she was like, "Oh, The Next Big Thing. I've applied, but I didn't hear anything." And I was like, "I am so sorry because I know exactly who you are and you're really, really good." And I felt really bad. But she's lovely and patient, which is nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, her music is just beautiful. It's so nice. And her latest single that just came out, Crowded House, I've been listening to it like non-stop. I love there's a music video for it, which I don't think a lot of bands nowadays really do many music videos, or I love like a story-driven one. And
I
like,
haven't seen a band do like an artistic music video.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to do, isn't it? I guess with like budgets and like planning and time that you can allot to it. But
yeah, it feels like, obviously she's an independent artist. It feels like it could have been done by like a movie production team. It's so cool. The story that runs throughout it, the setting, it's so weird. It reminds me of like Coraline.
No, I was just about to say that with the key and the circle.
And there's a scene like where she's looking in a house at herself and like her eye, you can see her eye through the. It's so cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I know. I was so excited to interview her. So I've been looking and getting to know her, and she's just so cool.
And it's so cool watching her play, and the band that she's got behind her as well. Just incredible. It all comes together so nicely. And yeah, she's such an important and proactive figure in the music community. Obviously, at Conservatoire, she does a lot. But yeah, like the people that she surrounds herself with are just so creative, and I think they all just push themselves so hard, and they come out with some incredible things.
Love bands that just have everyone from everywhere, like clarinets and cellos. When do you ever see a clarinet in like a singer-songwriter's band?
Yeah.
Never. It's just beautiful. It brings so much more to it. It feels like there's so many layers to her music. So thank you for introducing her to me.
You're very welcome.
And to the world.
And to the world. Yeah.
And the next big thing as a project, what is it? Where is it? Where did it come from?
So the next big thing kind of started out. So my own band started a couple of years back now, and it wasn't hard, but there's a lot of work that needs to go into kind of promoting yourself and pushing yourself, and it's a lot of hard work, and sometimes there's reward, sometimes there isn't, and there's plenty of great places that kind of push new bands. And I just thought, well, I work at Crash Records, we're a music shop, we've got a really big community behind us, we've got this amazing platform, why not use it to show off these incredible artists? I think being based in Leeds as well, there's so many incredible bands that are coming out of Leeds, and it feels like a waste of an opportunity not to do this. So yeah, the feature's been going about a year and a half now, and every week, just every artist that we featured is fantastic, and we can do incredible things like this, which is super cool. And yeah, that's kind of it. It's just trying to shine a spotlight on these artists and give them that space to show what they're about.
You guys are the biggest players really in that independent scene, aren't you? You have everyone coming in.
We try. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. We work with such big artists as well. I'll always say, just like my little humble brag, my favourite show we've ever done, we had Tom Jones at the Brudenell. So you can go from that scale to a man that's at the top of the game, has been for years, and then come all the way down here to the grassroots level. And, you know, maybe one of these days, you know, one of these artists will be the next Tom Jones.
Well, yeah, they're going to be the next big thing.
The next big thing.
That's
Exactly. Yeah.
And you're on the hedgerow.
We're on the hedgerow, number 35, opposite Sports Direct.
Big yellow shop.
Big yellow sign. You can't miss us. And if you do miss us, the vape shop next door, you can't miss that because they've got neon lights and smoke coming out and all sorts. They got a water feature in there as well. I wish we had a water feature.
I know, we need to get competing.
Only time we have a water feature is when toilet leaks.
So come on record store day.
Yeah. Buy records. Give us money to fix the toilet.
Hello, everybody. This is my song Love Souvenir. And I wrote this song quite a while ago, like maybe over a year ago, at a time where I was reflecting a lot about the people in my life and the relationships and the memories I've had. And I feel like I'm a very sentimental person, and I've kept a lot of the things, every letter, every photo, literally listing the words in the song. But I don't know, I'm really sentimental, and I like to keep a lot of these things to remind me of people and their meaning to me. And yeah, I wanted to write a song about that, and this is the self-titled track of the EP, so I'm really excited to share this with you guys. And without further ado, this is Love Souvenir. Every photo tied up with a bow in a heart-shaped box. I know my glass animals, they'll help me pretend I'm something I'm not. And every photo, every letter I kept close to babe from getting lost. I know the shows I volunteer that I held close to my ear to hear your voice. And the souvenir is sitting on my shelf. I know the things that you left behind, and every bitter tear I felt. And every snow globe, every keychain that you gave to me to not give up. Cause when I stare at my keys, it's you that I see. And every memory I wish I could live up. And every ticket, every token that I still use is my bookmark. They remind me of a time when the stars once aligned, and every song I heard was about you. And the souvenir is sitting on my shelf. And all the things that you left behind, and every bitter tear I felt. is sitting on my shelf, and all the things that you left behind, and every bitter tear I felt for love.
Hello, Araya.
Hello, Caty.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
That's all right. It was such a lovely performance.
Thank you.
Magical. So it was a really good word that someone used whilst you were doing it. I can't remember what it was. And I wish I could, because now I could describe it properly. But it was so magical and like ethereal. I felt like I was in some sort of garden. It might have been the like a juniper tree.
Yeah.
Tree. I felt like I was in a garden.
I feel like if I imagine what juniper tree feels like, I'm just sat under this big willow tree, really, really nice weather, flowing dress by the stream. That's what it gives off. Very relaxing, tranquil.
So tranquil.
Tranquil, yeah, tranquil.
Mm-hmm. Tell us a bit about you in general, not just today. Like what is your music? What do you do?
At its roots, it's very singer-songwriter, but I feel like I'm really influenced by lots of different things, especially the 90s. For style, music, everything, like the 90s has my heart, and early 2000s. But I don't know, I feel like it's singer-songwriter, but I have a lot of my influences in like trip-hop and jazz and bossa nova. I really, really love bossa nova. I'm really inspired by the chords in bossa nova guitar, Lisa Orno, some really great bossa nova and jazz artists. But mainly trip-hop. I really, really love trip-hop. It's my favourite genre of music. And also hip-hop as well. I love a breakbeat. I love a boom bap. Crazy.
A boom bap, but
yeah,
with a cello.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Clarinet. I love
it. Like in my head, like initially it doesn't really make much sense, but I want to make it happen. And for some reason I've made it happen. I don't really know how, but I'm really happy that I get to bring in all the beautiful things that I love about music into my own personal music. I feel like I'm very expressive in what I do, and the things that I perform are like pieces of what I love in music. So it's nice to express that.
I think that comes across. It all feels like each bit is a separate piece of art that you've brought together to make one thing. Like it's all from different places, and you can see it. It's like a patchwork of lovely.
And like
things.
that comes across. That means a lot, to be honest. That's exactly what I try to do with my music. And yeah, I can't wait to release more trip-hoppy stuff and get more experimental. I love synths and lots of textures and sampling. I love sampling. If you listen to the EP when it comes out, there's a lot of really fun samples of like different things. For Crowded House, I sampled like people talking at a house party, and that was like the premise of it. And then I've got some samples of like a shop window, like got like a bell like opening. I've got, what else have we got? I can't remember. What else do we have?
Oh no, we got a little tape.
Oh no, we got glasses. Do you remember when we got Nate has these wonderful wine glasses, like really beautiful and full of souvenir. We like sampled the tapping and we like tuned it into its own instrument, which is pretty
That's
sick.
really cool.
Lots of different, And the end as well. The end has got crazy stuff, like lots of fun sax that we've processed as well. And then we've got like the synths as well, which is very fun.
Do you produce all of your own stuff like in house, like in the
Nate
band?
is my lovely producer.
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
My queen. But mainly we produce at yours, really, at the home studio. At the gaff cup of tea. It's chill vibes really, because Nate's my best mate, so it's not any pressure. But as well as it being like professional, like it's the best times I ever have with you.
It's really good fun. Yeah, we've been trying to find trip hop samples for ages though.
I know, but like we've really hit the nail on the head with this one song that we've been cooking up.
Mentioning no names, no spoilers.
But
In the works.
yeah, it's always fun. I just love doing it with you, mate. It's
Likewise.
it's
It's an honour.
It's an honour, bro. Come on.
That is really, really nice. What a wholesome moment.
Keeping it wholesome and Araya music.
Always.
Always.
Always awesome. And being one of Crash Records' next big things, what has that done for you? Like, is it a nice to be part of like the community?
I feel like just being a part of this means a lot. I know this is really weird to say, but I've always wanted to play a record store. I just think record stores are the coolest places ever. You're in a place with so much amazing music and so much different types of music. And I love listening to vinyls. Like, I just think vinyls are great. I like listening to an album cohesively. And I feel like sometimes we lose that with current streaming at the moment. Like, we're not really able to, like, listen to albums. I know I do personally. But a lot of the time it's very singles, you know, pushed out, very commercial. And I like the actually just sitting down, like listening to a record, and I like flipping it over, like the actual physical action of doing that makes me very happy. And yeah, Crash Records is great. They're doing lots of great things for artists. And I know a lot of my friends have been a part of this, and it's really, really special to be a part of something so great. So thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
I wanted to talk about the headlines that you've just done, because you've just all had an insane 6 months, haven't you? Like the headline at Old Red.
Mama, we've been popping off. First gig we ever had, I think, was the Lending Room. Do you remember that?
You'll have to remind me, actually.
I think you came to that. I don't think you were my bassist at the time.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Lending Room, I think, was the first time that we'd all come together and we'd all like perform together, and that's when we were like, yeah. So summertime, really, where we started collectively performing as a band. Before, it was you and I for a while.
Yeah, been in here for a long time. Yeah.
Love this man and this man too. But yeah, I just know it's really come together these last like few months. You know, we've had another headline at Old Red. That was my first ever headline. But the most recent headline we had at Oporto was bloody nuts. I can't believe we sold out. Like that is crazy. I don't know, at a music video, like I just never ever thought that I'd be doing any of these things. And like with you guys and my best mates in my band, like living the dream.
It feels like you've really built a community like quite slowly and like organically.
Yeah.
And then literally just taking it all and just run with it in like literally the past couple of months. Like you're just doing everything. It's amazing.
Thank you. I think it's really important though to keep that sense of community, especially with music and being a student and being young in the industry. Like it's so important to, you know, build each other up and like support each other. Like I'm always trying to get my friends to support me because I want them to perform. I just want to see them play more than anything. And I'm so grateful that I'm in such a great community full of such creative people. Like even my friend Dylan that made the music video, like, and my friend Noah that acted it, like they all have their own different things going, and I'm so grateful to be surrounded by such creative people. And Leeds is a great place for that.
Especially when community feels so important, when like the Old Red is shut down.
I know,
and
right?
Just a couple
like,
of months after you doing that amazing gig. And
yeah. Do I? Well, I do. I don't know, you put me on the spot there, but
and Boom as well.
Yeah. I mean, that was really sad that Old Red closed. Like, I think it's so important to, you know, support the grassroots venues because that's where like music starts. That's the whole point. That's the roots.
It is.
I'm not even talking to the mic. I'm getting a bit heated about this, but yeah.
The music video as well. Insane.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
Please talk me through from start to finish how on earth that all came about, because what a piece of work that is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, before I say anything, shout out to my bestie Dylan. I know you're watching Queen. You are an amazing epic queen. It started off really well. Dylan, back to that gig, man. The Lending Room was really where it popped off.
Lending Room where it all starts.
Yeah, so Dylan came, and Dylan is Nate's bestie from back home.
My friend from sixth form just came to visit on the weekend, and he'd been wanting to do a music video for his portfolio, just because it's a cool thing to do. And saw that gig.
Yeah, he saw the gig and he listened to the song, and we've had so many conversations about it. And Crowded House is a song, I don't know, it really means a lot to me because I wrote it at a time where I was feeling really anxious about all the relationships I was in with people and feeling like a lot of pressure and a lot of stress about being with people. And he really got that. I mean, a lot of people listen to it, and I really like that people interpret it in their own way, but he really got what I was trying to say because I think he could relate. And we had so many calls, we had so many conversations about the plot. Like we both wrote the story together, and it's kind of about like this masked person, and I'm following them through this party, and I'm having the worst time at this amazing party where all these great things are going. It's kind of based off an experience that happened to me where I was really anxious within myself and not really enjoying the things that were happening around me. And then I go to follow this guy, and then I realize that I don't need to be following him, and that's all on my own accord. And I think that's something really empowering in that. And I think that writing that song really made me realize that, and it was a really good step in like self-growth with that sort of thing. And I think it's really important, and I'm really glad that Dylan got the message with some really sick shots. We did it over a weekend. You were in it, and you were in it. It was really, really fun. I've never done anything like that before, and it was crazy. Like, we filmed it at my mate Harvey's house, and my house as well. My room's in there. My actual bedroom's in there, which is cool. My friend's hamster, like, just so many things. Like, it was crazy, and I'm so glad that like my art was transcribed into like a physical thing. Like, it's really exciting to see that happen.
Yeah. It's quite a romantic song, but it's not like it sounds romantic. Like, all of the instrumentation's very flouncy and lovely, but it's not at all that sort of song, is it? I feel like it put it all into context when you see that visual alignment with it.
I agree. I feel like there's a beautiful irony in that though, where like sometimes you think everything's romantic, but there's like actually deeper roots to problems and situations. But yeah, Crowded House, man, what a song. I don't know, I just felt really weird that like it really was like mainly because of this one person, and I just couldn't understand. Like, we were really close and everything ended, and I'd walk past them and they genuinely just pretended that I didn't exist. I was like, I don't know how you can do that. Like, acknowledge me as a person. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know how people can just be so disposable. Like, I'm completely opposite of that. Like, I'm so emotional. I'm so sensitive all of the time, and that really hurt me. But at least we got a good song out of it.
Brilliant song. There's one more thing that I'd like to do before you introduce your next song, and it's, what would you hope that people take away from your music when they listen to it?
That's a great question, Caty.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really want them to take away, honestly, whatever they project onto it. I mean, whatever I'm saying, as much as it's vulnerable to me and what I'm saying, I want people to relate to it in the best way that they can. I don't know, I just also want to take away the fact that like things can be fragile, and you're allowed to feel sensitive about things and feel lots of complicated emotions, because I also feel like a lot of these songs that I've written about are like quite complex. Like, they're not just like a love song or like a song that is quite angry. Like, it's a combination of lots of different things, and I think a lot of the time that's how I feel, and I can't really describe that in physical words. For writing music and expressing it through that is the way I could communicate such complicated emotions in such a poetic way, and I think that's really beautiful. Crowded House is going to be our first song, and it's out now. I've already said that, but it's out. Go stream it. Go watch the music video. I know you want to. But yeah, thank you. Hello and welcome to our Crash Records performance. I'm here with my lovely band, and we're going to start the set off by a song that I've just released called Crowded House, which you can go stream, and there's a cheeky music video out if you want to check that out. And I'm just going to let my band play a little bit while I talk about the song. So this is the first song I ever wrote in Leeds, and it's about being in love with someone and having a lot of unresolved feelings and not really knowing what to do with all the love after a relationship ends, and feeling a lot of anxiety about running into that person and having to see them. But yeah, without further ado, this is Crowded House. My heart is torn in two, swept and stolen by the view. The world used to spin around you, and now the sky runs bleak and I can't break through. When the war
apart and we're strangers again. All the love that we brought just disappeared. In a crowded house I still look for you, dear. How come I feel so confused? Seeing your hands on her waist as she walks through. I've tried avoiding you. When I see your face, I feel so bruised. When the world falls apart and we're strangers again, all the love that we brought just disappeared. In a crowded house I still look for you, dear.
You guys went record shopping, didn't you, in the record store? And you've gone away and picked out a couple of records that mean something to you or have inspired you or you just love the sound of. And I want to get to know you guys a little bit more and what influences your sound. So please take your records and please tell me all about them and why you love them so much.
I'll let the records be handed out first.
These are some good ones, guys.
Yeah. I picked this one because when I first listened to this, I think like growing up, pop gets quite boring and you kind of get desensitized to it, just like what you grow up listening to. And then I didn't really think about pop as like something I'd want to listen to until I heard this, and like so many of the techniques that were used in this and like were kind of created in this were used in the pop that I kind of grew up listening to, and it made me just like rethink it and go, oh, actually, like all of that has come from like a massive chain of music and influences that's really cool, and maybe this pop actually is really cool, and maybe I am actually a massive pop lover, and I think I'm a massive pop lover.
And what album is that?
That's Burial, Untrue. It says Hobbler Poo too, but I don't know if that's part of the record. But yeah, Burial's Untrue. Yeah.
Go on, Finn. I know you're itching to go.
Oh yeah. Well, right. So this one is My Chemical Romance. Now, it wasn't originally what I was going to pick. I was going to pick probably something a bit jazzier. But as soon as I saw it, I was brought straight back to being about, I must have been about 13, 14 years old, listening to this in my room, absolutely headbanging and thrashing. And that's kind of what I want to achieve with my music, is to get people moving like that and with that much energy. So I just thought it's a blast from the past. It's a bloody good one. And if you haven't heard it already, give it a listen, because it's not as cringe as it seems. The music's actually pretty good. Anyway.
Yeah, go on. I've gone with Queens of the Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf, a classic. Yeah, I just love this album. It's great. It's like such a power lineup. Like, got Josh Homme and John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin, and I love that guy. Dave Grohl on drums. It's just a hard-hitting album. I'm really into my heavier stuff. You might not think it. You know, the little cellist boy in the corner. But yeah, I'm gonna plug my band as well. I've got yeah, I'm into that heavy stuff. I've got a band called Smasher Monocle, 2 A's Smasher, 2 O's Monocle. Yeah, we're like a 2-piece. We do a lot of noise, punk, math. If you're into that, yeah.
Is that on cello?
No, not on cello. No,
Oh.
that would be cool though. Maybe I
Yeah.
should try that. Yeah, distorted cello. That would
Yeah, that'd be
interesting.
great. That's like very metal.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But yeah, I play bass and sing in that. And my friend Rafi is on drums. And yeah, we go pretty hard.
Leo is a sick multi-instrumentalist by day, a cello boy by night, punk rocker. Okay, I guess it's time for my one.
Yeah, what have you got?
I've got Moon Safari by Air. This is genuinely one of my favorite albums of all time. Every song, banger after banger after banger. This is my album of the summer. This is my album for all year long. I love this song. I love the albums. What am I talking about? I'm not even making any sense. I just love this album so goddamn much. This is like the first trip hop album I ever heard, really. And it's really what got me into like this sort of 90s thing. It's very, it reminds me of my friends from back home because we listen to this all the time. Every time we go camping in Cornwall together, because we go every year, we'd always listen to this. It's a very like nostalgic album for me. I just love Air. Like, I'm so inspired by their music and their textures and their synths. Like, oh, they're just the best, man. They're just the best. But Katie,
Yeah.
what would you choose? Or what artist do you like? You don't have to choose an album. But what would you choose? I would love to know.
Carole King Tapestry.
Mm.
Always.
Tell me about that one.
Oh, I just love Carole. I just love her so much. I don't know, she just makes me feel so nostalgic. And that album, my grandma had it on vinyl and my mum grew up on it and then my mum made me grow up on it.
Oh,
So it just feels like just
that's
the women
lovely.
I love.
That's lovely. That's lovely. I love nostalgia.
Yeah.
I think it's a very important thing. Very much what my EP is about, to be honest. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Katie.
Oh, thank you. I wish I could show it. It's a beautiful album.
Yeah. This next song, speaking of themes of nostalgia, is the self-titled track of my EP. It's Love Souvenir. And yeah, I'm really excited to perform this one. Has a lot of feelings from when I was younger and a lot of feelings of memories. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, this next song is a song I wrote called 18, and this song has a lot of nostalgia, and I wrote this about being afraid to turn 18 and become an adult, sort of like a coming of age sort of thing, and all of the emotions and feelings I had about the fact that I'll never get my childhood back. It's a bit sad, but yeah, this is 18. 1, 2, 3.
Say goodbye to those golden years. Right, climb to the top of the tallest trees. Scrape my knees, build a den. Get some ice cream. Then I'll hide and I'll cry till someone finds me. Then I'd fall asleep in the hopes that someone will hold me. Daisy chains I used to tie me to my dreams. When I'd stand on your shoulders to reach the blossom trees. Finger pains and a library DVD and a heartbreak house where we sat and watched TV. Now it's gone and you're gone. It's not how it's supposed to be. Light the match, blow the candles out. 18.
So where can we find you? Online?
Get a little microscope, get your binoculars, get your bag, and get your rope, because you're going to find me in these following places. You're going to find me on Instagram mainly. Honestly, that is where I like to be. I like Instagram. Instagram's fun. I like to do my silly little drawings. I like to do my fun little posts. Instagram, Spotify now, because she got a single out. Yeah, follow me on Spotify, Araya. And and Araya Music on YouTube, Araya Music on Instagram as well. That's really mainly where I'm at. But now time for some fun plugs. Juniper Tree is going to be coming out very soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Don't have a date for you, I apologise, but it will be coming out very soon, which is very exciting. Yeah, we can plug on Mommy's behalf. She's our backing vocalist and she's epic.
She's got a couple gigs coming up. These might have passed by the time it's out, but Brood No Piano Sessions this Sunday. Just me and her. And then full band with Neil and Marmalade Skies. Yes. Romy Taylor headline is going to be lit. And Nectarine is out that week, which is a really good song produced by yours truly. And there should be 2 more songs coming soon. Go check out Romy Taylor on Instagram.
Very exciting, and she's a legend and I love her. Best
You've
queen
got
ever.
such a good band. Like all of you
I
are just
do.
brilliant.
I can't, honestly, Katie, every time I think about them, I cry. I actually love them so much. They're my best friends. I respect and admire them so much. They are so talented. They are so lovely. And I can't even fathom that they want to play for me. It's crazy. Thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate love you. Love you lots. But yeah.
Where do you think you want to be? Where's the dream venue? What's the dream tour? If you could support anyone, who would it be?
That is a great... Oh, God, I'd die. I'd absolutely die. Well, really, the dream is I just want to be able to keep making music, keep following my passion, because this is my dream, and it's crazy that I'm basically living it right now. I just want to continue to grow, continue to play with you guys, write more amazing songs. I'd love to play a gig at a church. I think that would be so great. Would love to do some London gigs. Hopefully we've got a gig in Liverpool actually, which is very exciting. But it's going to be at the Zanzibar in Liverpool, and it's going to be supporting Finn Macmillan, which is very important to me.
Well, thank you so much again for coming on and playing your music and sharing everything with us.
Thank you very
so
much.
Nice.
It's been great to meet you, Katie.
It's so lovely to meet you too. I can't wait to see you again for your headline.
I can't wait to see you again too, girl. I can't wait.
And this is going to be your last song.
Last song. So this is the infamous Juniper Tree, which is going to be the next one out and will hopefully be out soon around the time of the headline. So that's very exciting. This is a classic. We all love this song. It's our fave. Everyone's favourite.
It's my favourite.
We love Juniper Tree. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's go play it. Okay, so this is our last song, and this is a song I wrote called Juniper Tree. And this is the next single, which is going to be out soon. Cheeky bit of time to plug. We've got our last headline of the academic year on the 29th of May at the Cardigan Arms. It's going to be very lovely, very nice sit-down gig. So yeah, and hopefully Juniper Tree will be out around that time. So this is Juniper Tree.
I saw you in the last lifetime. Held the receipt to your tongue in cheek. General south of blood on me's plastered. Left all your love in a landslide. Fragile as the ferries floating in the distant sunrise. Carried it all away with nothing left to say. Left all of your love at the juniper tree, chipping away at the stones at my feet. Left all of your love at the juniper tree, all of my innocence bare from beneath. Painted pictures caught by the hands of time. A stay in memory lost at the pitfall of a happy face. And all those different places I found I can't erase it. Writing, tearing all the pages out, as gentle as the touch of your eyelash, welling up with tears. Always the poet you see, but never the poem I'll be. Left all of your love at the juniper tree, chipping away at the stones at my feet. Left all of your love at the juniper tree, all of my innocence bare from beneath.
I didn't know we were going to do it. Yeah, we did it.
It happened.
Yeah.
It's a classic. Everybody loves that one.